shortly. Alright, so I did get XP for the metal arm guards. So now it comes down to how many? I got 4%, so I need 25 more of that. So 25 long strings and 50 chunks of steel. Barring me having a high focus. I'm not sure what you mean by Vorm. The experience has been like that for a while. I'm very well knowledgeable about the experience system. I was building something one level below my current level and I got 0 XP. I just did it again right here and I got XP. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Either I was misreading the numbers and it was more than one level below me, and I just didn't notice it, or something weird happened. So you should be able to get XP for crafting things one level below you, which I just did. So I just built the metal arm guards. My skill level's 5, its skill level difficulty is 4, and I got 4% XP out of it. But the last time I tried this, I built 10 of something, I forget what, and I got 0 XP out of it. So, just some odd things happening. Alright, so I'm going to need to go bash up those vehicles and also get some more steel. What specific kind? I'll grab it all, but chunks of steel and then more long strings. Let's do that now. I want to get this done, get this over with. Alright, and we're just going to smash away at this vehicle some more. Safe mode on, get our stamina back. Those are... yeah, I don't have hardly any mount encumbrance, so that shouldn't be causing an issue. Alright, let's see how much this gets me. Stuff hidden on the other side of the vehicle. Alright, did I pick up any corpses on accident? No. Chunks of steel, 47. Do one more round. How much space do I have? Almost full. Come on, give it up. I think I'm hitting one of the engine blocks here. Yeah, this is not conducive. You gotta hit stuff that's not solid engine. Getting dark. Alright, we're gonna call that good enough. Okay, grab the chunks of steel. No, yes. Okay, that's gonna have to do. Ah, I forgot to grab the seatbelts when I was down there. Dang it. I picked up that random clothing. Okay, activate the harmonica, and what's left of my happy food list? I think I chugged a good portion of it. I think it's all sitting over here. What's left of my Pop-Tarts? Good enough. Alright, oops, how close did we get? Tailoring 70%. Close, but not quite there. Alright, one more trip and we're finally done. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Really want to be done with this whole process. This is taking a lot longer than I was expecting it to. I have gotten, I think I left all those ropes behind somehow. Alright, 88%. Oops. And there we go, tailoring 6. Alright, oh my god. Erg! Fab 8, Mechanics 8, Tailoring is 6. Wonderful. Cooking 3, Electronics 3, and First Aid 3 are pretty good. Our weaponry is falling behind, of course, but we just spent an inordinate amount of time getting those other skills up. That covers pretty much all of the crafting skills. Computers is still low, but we don't have a driving need for that immediately. Yeah, so we got all the important crafting stuff done that we can do. We've got, we can get cooking pushed up one more level with a book, and after that, it's nothing we can do there, really. Alright, so the next question now is, let's grab sewing kit. Alright, and we've got things like survivor suits on the list now. Obviously we're missing a ton of stuff in order to build one. Rags, no problem. Leather patches we could cobble together. The chest rig type of item is a little tougher, and we don't have any Kevlar stuff yet. But as soon as we get some of this stuff, including the soldering iron we just need to charge it up. But so we can do some of this with a little bit of effort, and a survivor suit would be just awesome, but I'm not going to quite be able to get into that right now. So what do we want to aim for in the meantime? We've got a gambeson, which gives me warmth, which is probably bad for the summertime, but it protects torso, arms, and legs close to the skin for 5/5, so that's decent. What are we going to put in combination with that to give us... That's going to be way too much heat. Bone body armor, 14 encumbrance, torso and legs. Well, that's actually pretty good, and I've got the bone for it. I just need the leather patches. Let's take a look at that. So let's cut these up, see what I get, and then we will consider cleaning and then cutting up those other items as well. And gee, we got nothing, really? Could not. Lovely. Okay, well that was a pretty big failure. Let's do the other way. Let's use my mechanic skill instead to go get some seats. Glare protection. I need glare protection to disassemble a seat. Gotta be kidding me. Doofer, if you're going into a temple, you better be mid to late game equipped. Temples are nasty from what I've read. I've never actually dived down to the bottom of one myself, so I'm just going on secondhand info that I've read, but they're supposed to be really, really tough. I don't know if I would go into a temple until I was really well equipped. I wouldn't go after, yeah, like I said, I wouldn't try that. If you're still thinking of going to gun stores, you're not nearly well equipped enough, I don't think, to worry about it. Okay, I need to check. Can do the makeshift welder, that's good. And then welding goggles, I need safety glasses I've got. Then I need 3 pairs of tinted sunglasses. Now I don't think I've got 3 pairs of tinted sunglasses that it will count. We could run over to the church and try to grab some more sunglasses. Let's get the welder done before I forget. Alright, so the welder's done. Alright, back to sleep. I don't remember seeing any firefighter zombies, so we haven't had a chance for a PBA mask. Yeah, I don't have the option for a survivor fire mask, and I'm sure I wouldn't have the materials for it either. Let's do... Yeah, I really need to get that done. Alright, we're good to go. I can't help you that much on that one, Thoofer. I just don't have enough personal experience with temples. You might check on my Discord channel. Some of the guys there might have been into a temple and can answer that a little bit better, but I haven't dived into one myself. I'm just going off of wiki information and forum posts that I've read about them, so I don't know exactly how dangerous they're going to be and if power armor and an AR-15 is going to deal with it. Alright, safe mode on. Okay, church. Please tell me there were enough sunglasses in here. Not what I was looking for. Really? Oh, church bells. No thanks. It's going to be every kind of glass. I'm going to be one glasses short of what I need. Come on. Sunglasses. Nope. Every other pair of glasses. Come on. I think that gives me 3. I think I had 1 pair back at the base, and that gives me the 2 others that I needed. Alright, so let's head out that way. Do I want to pull off one of these tanks? I don't think I do right now. We're going to use this for the diesel supply. So we're going to leave that alone. This vehicle didn't have wheels, so we can mess with it if we need to. Let's go ahead and grab the seat belts. Just because I burned through a bunch of the ones I was using. Huh, well, that's useful. So you can take apart the tennis court thingy. Oh, it's a rope fence for the rope. That works pretty well. How much time was that taking? 20 minutes? Alright, that's enough. got the town pretty well cleared out. Haven't seen anything to fight in a while, which I'm perfectly happy with right now. Alright, bunch of odd clothing, which we're going to take care of here in a second. Nothing to change there. Alright, 3 pairs of sunglasses sitting there. This better work. Been a while since I've done it this route. Arrgh. Nope, has to be tinted glass. 3 pairs of tinted glass. Arrgh. Needed these safety goggles, those just need to get cleaned. Do I disassemble the sunglasses to get the tinted glass? Is that what's going on? Let's take a look. Inventory. Disassemble. 1 pair of tinted glass. Yes. Alright, now I have 3 pairs of tinted glass. I'm still going to need, oops, the safety glasses, and I need to craft a washboard and apply the washboard to the safety glasses. Now let's try it. Yay! Welding goggles. Please don't fail. Please don't fail. I'm level 8. It's level 2. We have welding goggles. Awesome. Alright, that was the long way around there, but we managed it. So we've got a makeshift welder and we've got welding goggles. We've also got our soldering iron. So let's grab... yeah, I really need to get that sorted out. Now, just wear that. Really? I have no batteries over there? That's not good. Alright, I'm going to have to pull battery power out of other devices in order to power my tools. Alright, first I want to see what happens here. Make sure this does what I think it's going to do. Oops. Inventory receipt, disassemble. 4 pipes, 2 springs, 12 leather patches. Disassemble, yes. It didn't ask me what I wanted to use. My soldering welder's at 0, soldering iron's at 20. Let's grab another one. I failed to recover some. Yeah, I'm not sure. So it required me to have them earlier, but now it's not making a difference. So I'm fine with that. Okay. Good materials. So there's 34 leather patches, some pipes, and some springs just out of those seats. Back to what I was trying to make. Alright, so we got some choices now. What was I trying to make? Was it the bone body armor? I think it was the bone body armor. So leather body armor, coverage 90, encumbrance 10, 8/8 protection, coverage 95, 8/10 protection, so a little better protection, better coverage for the enhanced encumbrance. Alright, we're definitely going to do the bone body armor, so let's get that done and just go ahead and wear it. Alright, so taking a look, 74 plus 13, lovely. Let's drop here the goggles, washboard, soldering iron, welder. Yes. And then drop here the makeshift sling. Alright, that's a little more reasonable. Still a tad high, but we do have a backpack on currently. But that gives us bone armor and a gambeson, so that puts us at 1315 with 80 and 95% protection. That should do really, really good for our torso and legs. Yeah, torso and legs with the gambeson also protecting our arms. So gonna need a hat and oh, there's another pair of sunglasses. We've got metal arm guards to go with the gambeson, so that's pretty decent. I think our arms are covered. We need much better hands, so head and hands. Legs, we're going to get rid of the jeans. So, get rid of that. Head, hands, and then probably boots. Alright, head first. I'm probably going to find something that's going to be better than most of this pretty quickly. Yeah, don't have the Kevlar plates. Ooh, I've got everything else. All I need is the Kevlar plates. As far as I know, I don't have a source for Kevlar plates. Yeah, I haven't found a harness from a Z9. So we're going to have to go with something else. I do have a bike helmet. Actually, I could just throw the bike helmet on temporarily. I think I might do that. Let's throw the bike helmet on. Head encumbrance doesn't mean anything, so we are running warm though. It is summertime. That's going to be a problem. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Good old summertime. I think we'll deal with it for now. Alright, what else was I looking at? Hands. Man, either go with with suck coverage or suck encumbrance? I think I'm going to go with the suck encumbrance. We're going to go with the work gloves. Alright, don't have enough bone for the bone boots. Probably go out and grab enough, so we'll keep an eye out to get that done. Bone boots will be up for our choice there. Actually, I can go with the leather armor boots. Those will be just fine, so let's do that. Okay, final numbers. Torso still running a bit much, but we've got a backpack on, so that will be reasonable as soon as I ditch that. We are running warm. Real close to 2 warm. Head is no problem. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ditch this Gambison. It's too warm. It's gonna severely diminish my protection factor, but I'm gonna have to do it. It's just way too damn warm. Alright, so we're gonna rely on the bone body armor. That's still gonna make me relatively immune to the standard zombies. They'll occasionally get hits through. Still doesn't quite get me below the heat, but it's the middle of summer, so does the backpack add warmth? It does, so that'll actually, getting rid of the backpack will drop me below, so that'll be great. So we'll be okay on the there. Head, let's get rid of the turban. Alright, so that'll take care of the head. Hands, we've got hand wraps we can drop. So we'll get rid of the hand wraps. And legs. I can get me below the warmth if I dump the boxer shorts, so we're going to go commando. Okay, hands and feet. Dump the socks. And I can't do anything about the hands. I'm not taking off the work gloves. Gotta love summertime. Okay. Where did my other items just disappear to? Did they all get put in the cart? They all got put in the cart. Alright. Really? I'm not wearing anything that adds volume? That's pretty funny. Yeah, that's a problem. Alright, we're gonna have to start putting some stuff back on again. I can't carry anything at the current setup. I'm gonna just have to deal with the heat. What's a good source of duct tape? Duct tape's a good source of duct tape. Until you can make it yourself, pretty much, you can't get duct tape from anything as far as I know. Yeah, that's why every time I find duct tape you hear me say, duct tape, I win! It's one of the hardest things to get a hold of reliably. So duct tape is pretty important, and you just gotta search a lot of places to try to get some kind of an accumulation and only use it when you really, really have to. Pick any other material type if it asks you for duct tape, or you almost always want to take the ore. So But beyond that, yeah, it's just tough to find. Alright, do I go with the duster? A little bit of protection, 6 liters of storage. The warmth kind of worries me. It's going to just put me right back over again. Trench coat's got the same warmth. Wear the duster. And then grab the trench coat. So I can do a comparison. Trench coat versus duster. Well, the duster fits, so it's only 6 encumbrance, so it's almost guaranteed going to be the duster. Same storage, same... Actually, the duster is torso, arms, and legs. Same coverage, same warmth. Yep, duster it is. Alright, what's that do to me? Still running a little warm. We're just going to have to live with it. And encumbrance actually is good. So, I'm starting to get a little happier. We're looking at 10 and 12. Pretty reliable protection on the base, bash, and cut type. That gets me just about immunity to the standard zombies. I got the bike helmet on the head. Coverage kind of sucks, but we'll deal with it. We don't get hit in the head all that often. We're up to 14 and 14 for the arms, which is fine. 21 encumbrance. I'd like it to be less, but I can live with it. Got the work gloves on, so can't change that much. Legs. 20 on the legs, not a problem. So again, 10, 12. And then leather, the boots. Alright, well, I think I'm pretty happy with that. That's a big upgrade to what we were looking at before. So what else can we do here? Steel spear. I've got the welding kit. Don't have a forge or a torch though, and I don't have the other main things to build it, and I'm not going to get them real quick, so we're going to ignore that for now. Just have to deal with what we've got. So we're not going to make much of a change there. Do I do a home wrecker? I think I'm going to worry about the home wrecker. Not going to worry about a bow right now. Alright, next step is to get a vehicle put together. We need to make a final decision on what we're going to do about a vehicle. So let's get our hunger and thirst taken care of. And we now have the ability to do a lot more for our vehicle situation. Come on, tortillas. Give me the full. Alright. I do want to unload some things. Let's unload the game system. MP3 player. Yeesh, I really don't have much in the way of batteries. Let's take a look at the battery compartment mod. I can put the battery compartment mod on the welder and the soldering iron, then I can use vehicle batteries and storage batteries. Let's do that. Let's do, oops, I only have, what am I missing? I'm missing power converters. I need one power converter to do that next one. Alright, do one of them then. It succeeded, so we've got one. I'll hold off using it for the moment. Yeah, I know forked spear is better. I'm not using the knife spear currently, I'm using the copper spear. And I don't think the forked spear is that much different stat-wise. Let's go ahead and pick some stuff back up again here. How much space can I hold now? I'll hold 6. I'm going to have to suffer with a backpack. Grab it all except for this. Except for a lot of stuff. Leave the Glock. Alright, yeah. Have to drop too much stuff otherwise. Drop the game system. Do I give up my pool balls? Can I make yeah, need my metalworking stuff to do the full-on throwing knives. So we're still waiting on that then. But that gets me down to 8.7, and if I dump the toolbox in there and just pull it out when I need it, same with the crowbar. And we'll drop that in there for now as well. That gets me down to 4.45, which means I can take off the backpack. Alright, so I can actually work with that. That makes me much happier. I'd much rather have 23 torso encumbrance. All of those numbers are looking pretty good for the encumbrance protection and warmth factors, so we're going to try to go with that. Okay, so we need to make a decision on the vehicle we're going to go do. We got a very, very small amount of battery power, but if I can pull charged batteries out, I can use this battery mod to mod my welder so I can use the vehicle battery to weld with, or to power it, instead of spare small batteries. So I think that will get me around that problem. So let's grab and throw in the cart, just in case. The makeshift welder, the soldering iron, and also grab... Oh, I do have some batteries. Alright, apparently I was looking on the wrong pile earlier. Grab the batteries as well. Alright, so we got the batteries, the soldering iron, the welder, the makeshift, or the battery compartment mod. Toolbox, backpack. I think we can get everything figured out that we need to with that. Yeah. Let's go on a tour. So we've made some notes earlier. We've got the cube van that needs some wheels, 24-inch wheels, and I need a jack, which I don't think I've seen a jack either. Empty garage there. Let's delete that note. We're not going to use that place. A motorcycle. I can mod the motorcycle. Definitely pull a 60-liter tank off and put it on the motorcycle. I can also pull a cargo space off to replace the basket, so that would probably give me enough space to carry the gear I've got right now. Motorcycle might be my best choice right now, just for ease of travel. Cargo truck needs a battery, no problem, and I'd have to weld up the tanks, which I should be able to do. It's just really big. And an APC that won't move, but it's got a massive amount of diesel. And then there was the pickup truck down there that needed a little bit of work. So let's... if I need to do anything to this thing. Here's my 80 rocks that I never used. Hopefully I remember to grab those if I do plan on doing a charcoal forge or anything. Alright, so this one wouldn't be too bad. It's got 24 liters of gas already, plus battery enough to get me moving. Just lacks wheels. Also missing 24-inch wheels. It's got one good one. Alright, so we got one good wheel here. It can run, but the engine and the alternator are kind of eh. Faulty engine. Could work, but we're not going to worry about it for now. Get into town. Alright, so the cargo truck, big vehicle. It's got 10 liters of gas, just needs a battery. The engine compartment is looking awesome. So as soon as I replace that battery, perfect alternator and engine. And it runs off of standard gas, not the diesel that we've got available in that APC. Oh, this one's got 24-inch wheels, so alright. So we've got all the wheels we need right here, actually. But can we actually pull these off? We need a jack to actually get the wheels off. Yeah. Unless I can make a jack, which I might be able to do. I've got a high mechanics skill. I just don't... I think I need the metalworking tools before I can do a jack. I don't like this one only because it has a standard frame. It doesn't have a heavy-duty frame or anything, and it's so big and unwieldy. But it's probably going to be the easiest to get going, and it's got the best condition. Just replace the battery, and it's pretty much good to go. So this is looking likely as our most, looking like our most likely vehicle. Gas, got an okay battery. Man, I wish I could use this diesel though. 88 liters of diesel sitting here. Just can't do anything with it without the wheels, and I don't have the ability to replace those. The only thing really left is the pickup truck in that southern spot. Oh yeah, and the motorcycle down here. Motorcycle with a sidecar. So actually this, like I said, might be the best bet. It's got two baskets, one in front of the sidecar and one on the back of it. So it's got a box here, and it's got a box back here. And I could replace those with cargo spaces. And I could repair the engine, so the engine would be good, the alternator's already good, the battery's good. I'm going to go with the bike. We're going to do the bike. I can repair the engine, I can swap out the gas tank for a 60-liter tank. That'll last me a long, long way. It's got two different spaces I can put cargo spaces in. Yeah, we're going to do the tank, or we're going to do the bike. I don't have enough stuff to worry about huge carrying capacity. I need mobility more than anything. The map that I got just really sucks. So we're going to have to do a bunch of traveling. It's just big empty spaces other than that group right there, which is where I want to head. With possibly a trip down this way. Alright, so, yep, we're doing the bike. And so we need to make that change that I mentioned. Look at that. That's what I like to see. Alright, we're going to pull a swappable storage battery out, and we are going to use the battery mod to try to use that. So, do that, remove. Where are you at, batteries? Right there. Remove the battery. Remove the battery. And I'm not going to do anything else with that at the moment. I also then want to go into the cart, grab the welder. Alright, grab the backpack temporarily. Then grab the welder and the compartment mod. I'll apply the compartment mod to the welder. Yes. And then we are going to go to the welder. Grab that. It's going to be super heavy. Oh, it's not going to work with these, is it? No, vehicle batteries and small storage batteries, so it won't do this big storage battery. Alright, so if we do this, disassemble, need a soldering iron with 20 charges, no problem, we can do that. Storage oops, no. Come here, soldering iron. Alright, reload the soldering iron. Now, storage battery, disassemble, yes. Alright, we got 4 mediums. That'll give us more than enough. Just grab one, please. Inventory. Disassemble, yes. Now, unfortunately, I have no power. So that's not good. I'm going to end up with no power on any of these. Yeah, it drains the power. Alright, so that's not as useful as I thought it was going to be. We'll have to do these regular battery. So let's go grab one. We're not going to use this vehicle. It has no battery power. 9% and 27. Alright, we'll do this one. Alright, that gives us a few hundred charges. We'll go with it. See if we can get the basic work done that I want to have done. Hello, bike. First, we're going to repair that engine. Where? God damn it, did I not bring the goggles? I'm sure I brought the goggles. Arrgh! I didn't bring the goggles. God damn it. I was sure I had the goggles with me. Let's turn safe mode back on. What did I do with my goggles? One to the west. Left the damn goggles. I don't remember. Did I go in here? I think I must have. Yeah, I did. Alright. Back to the bike. Let's try this again. Repair the engine. Right there. And I'm not going to repair the tank. I forgot I need to grab a tank out of something else. Yeah, I know the energy's broke. duct tape to fix that. Alright, so everything's fixed. Now let's... need the tank. What else you got? Do have enough strength to grab that wheel. I might have enough to grab one of the other ones. Nope, need strength 19. I'm gonna run back to that other motorcycle for a second. No, stay away from me, bee. Friendly bee. Alright, so we're looking at removing this tank. Then we're going to unload. It's a little too much. We're going to unload that into... I have a jerry can? Alright. Pick that up. And just unload that tiny amount. Alright. Install right there. Repair it. Okay, so we got it fully repaired. We got a 60-liter tank put on it. The numbers we're looking at, ooh, safe speed 33, really? That's pretty bad. Wow, that's a lot worse than I thought it would be. Especially when we've got an off-road value of 58, so I'm probably going to be able to go 15-20 miles per hour. That's probably because of this stuff added on.